All right, to this now. Basic Education Minister Siviwe Gwarube is blaming irregular expenditure, corruption and bailouts at state-owned entities for budget cuts to her ministry. She says discussions are underway with provincial departments in a bid to retain teachers and continue with vital programs for pupils. Latashia Naidoo has more.
The Basic Education Department is facing a national funding crisis, one which threatens to cut essential services and potentially tens of thousands of teaching posts. But according to Basic Education Minister Siviwe Gwarube, the immense financial pressure facing the department is not a quick fix. She says long-term plans are underway to provide solutions to potential job cuts and to prevent the loss of essential services like scholar transport and school feeding schemes.
We are faced with a pending national crisis, one that affects not just learners, but our teachers, our principals, and broader communities. It's crucial that we understand that this crisis is not confined to just one province or one aspect of the education sector, but it is wide-spreading. Provincial education departments will, in the next 2 to 3 years, find it increasingly difficult to fund their existing basket of posts and existing programs within their available budget, unless we take measures to proactively mitigate this risk.
Gwarube said that long-standing wasteful expenditure and corruption within government have contributed to the department's current financial woes, and that a reprioritization of funds across government departments would offer a longer-term solution towards easing the financial burden.
Our spending priorities need realignment in government. Between 2013 and 2023, the government spent 331 billion rand bailing out state-owned enterprises. This figure is staggering, especially when you consider the opportunity cost, because we could have funded our education sector, our healthcare sector, and economic infrastructure. Instead, this was funneled to SOEs at the tune of 331 billion.
The minister also clarified that while there was a national funding shortfall in the sector, no educator would be retrenched. Instead, advertised vacancies would not be filled.
It is important that when we're talking about the retention of posts or decreased posts, we mean that these have been cut in posts and not in warm bodies. So let me explain, meaning that no person or teacher is retrenched, but it means that often posts or vacancies that appear or that come into the system are then not filled. And this is an important distinction because often people are saying teachers are being retrenched. But ultimately, where there are vacancies, we must fill them in order for us to protect the system.
For Newzroom Afrika, Channel 405, I'm Latashia Naidoo.